Hi and welcome to the Motley Fool. My name is Barry James. I'm joined today by Maynard Payton. Hi Maynard.
Hi Barry.
We're here today to talk about BP, who've been in the news recently. There's recently been a Russian deal announced and also an $8 billion buyback. How does the Russian deal fare, Maynard?
I think it's a sensible move for BP. The company sold its joint venture stake in TNK BP. Sold it to Rosneft. It's received $12 billion in cash and an $15 billion stake in Rosneft, which is not a bad return over 10 years when BP initially invested just $8 billion in Russia. I think the stake in Rosneft will be a lot easier investment for BP in Russia. The company has much closer ties to the Kremlin than TNK ever did, so I think it's overall a good move for BP.
Great, and an $8 billion buyback. How does that sound?
It sounds great, but BP's record of buybacks isn't great. I've been looking through some old annual reports, and the 2008 annual reports boasted how the company had spent $51 billion on buybacks over the previous 9 years, but it works out paying over £6 a share. When you think BP's shares are now less than £5, BP's track record on buybacks isn't great. So I can understand how shareholders may be thinking, actually, we want that $8 billion buyback as a special dividend instead, which equates to a dividend of about 27 pence, which isn't bad.
Yeah, it's nice, and a 5% yield too.
On the ordinary dividend, it's about 5%. I've worked out the current dividend this year could be equivalent to about 24 pence per share, which at £4.60 is just over 5%. Compares well to the FTSE 100 average of about 3%, 3.5%. And also there's upside perhaps from currency movements, where if the pound weakens against the dollar, then your pound payments from BP could be higher because BP declares its dividends in dollars.
Great, thanks Maynard. That's everything on BP, ticker also BP.